And now 30 to 6. Cecil County in the world, get ready for this. My good friend Rene from Freedom Hills. Welcome, Rene.
Hi, it's good to be here.
Great 36 wants to know, everybody wants to know about a couple of exciting events.
That's right.
Which is first?
Kilby Cream. Come out on April 29th. It's a Monday night from 4 to 8. And all the ice cream that you eat and you and your family and friends, Freedom Hills gets some proceeds from that.
They have ice cream, they have snacks, they have bacon.
Right, even the food,
milk.
They have a food truck that night. Yeah, so you can come out and have dinner and ice cream, and Freedom Hills gets proceeds.
That's this coming Monday.
This coming Monday.
Help
4
out
to 8.
and pig out.
And
Sounds
pig out.
good.
I love that. Help out
great.
and pig out. That's a good one.
We're not horsing around either.
We are not horsing around right
And it
now.
helps your agency too.
That's right.
And others. That's cool.
That's right. Helps us get people out of wheelchairs and put them on 4 strong legs, 4 strong horses to let them walk around the riding arena or to go on trail rides.
So that's one of the many things you do. Explain to our viewers out there exactly what Freedom Hills does and what you're all about.
Well, Freedom Hills is a premier center with Professional Association for Therapeutic Horsemanship. We are in our 37th year of serving people who happen to have disabilities. Our youngest student was 18 months old when he started. He happened to have cerebral palsy. We had another 18-month-old who had fetal alcohol syndrome. Our oldest student was 99 when he graduated on up. We have the second oldest therapeutic riding program for military veterans in the United States. We have that. And we have a big Kids at Risk program. So if you know anybody who happens to have a disability, we love working with people.
And you always want volunteers, right?
We are always looking for volunteers. We need people to head walk the horses. We need people to walk alongside the students to make sure that they stay on. Some of them are a little ornery, you know. Sometimes the student doesn't necessarily hear what I'm saying, even though I have a big mouth. So the volunteer can communicate to the student what I had said. We also need volunteers to help out with landscaping around the farm and help out with a lot of different fundraisers that we have.
Yes, and if someone wanted to come to your farm and Scenic Port Deposit,
yes.
How would they get in touch with you to volunteer?
Well, my husband is our new program director, and he is quite the techie. So they can go to our website, and they can look up our website, freedomhills.org, and there is the volunteer, where it says volunteers on the website, and then they can just fill out all that information. I am not a techie. I'm a horseback rider and teach horseback riding.
So if I were to come down and volunteer, would I get a hat like this?
No, I'm sorry. You wouldn't get a hat like that.
What is this?
But you can work up to getting a t-shirt.
There you go. What is this hat, Rene?
Well, that is you work up the levels, excuse me, in dressage. Eventually you get to wear a top hat. So upper level dressage riders get to wear a top hat.
And that's the fancy riding for show, and you do all the proper stuff and everything.
Right. You learn how to make your horse dance.
And somebody could do that, come into your facility.
Absolutely, right? Absolutely. My daughter's an upper level event rider, and she could help somebody progress to where they get to wear their top hat.
But regular people are coming down May 5th to Freedom Hills, and what's the occasion?
Family Day on the Farm, and it is a fun day. It starts at 1 o'clock. It's the first Sunday in May, always. It starts at 1 o'clock, 1 to 5, and we have live music. We're hoping to have a puppet show. We always have pony rides. We have face painting, and our face painting is done by Casey, and she's amazing. She's like an artist. So you will have a face painted of art.
That's awesome.
Then you can groom the pony. You can go and pet our bunny rabbits and see our chickens and ducks. And we have numerous things to do. Oh, we have vendors too. So if there's any vendors out there that would like to come to our farm for the day, it's $15, for a vendor table. But you have to bring your own table and chairs. But we give you some grass to sit on.
And that's Sunday, May 5th, 1
Sunday,
to 5.
May 5th, yeah.
So is this a grooming device?
It is. It's a curry comb. Yeah, curry comb. You only use the curry comb because it has little points and it's a little bit hard. Like it would hurt you if you did it on your elbow. So you only use the curry comb where the horse has muscles or fat. You would never use the curry comb on the horse's face. You would never use the curry comb on the horse's legs. Anywhere where the bone is very close to the surface, you wouldn't use the curry comb. Wow. But if your horse is muddy, and the mud is dried. You wouldn't do it if the mud was still wet.
Right.
If the mud has dried, then you would take the curry comb and you make circles like this.
Crunch that mud up.
Crunch the mud up, that's right. But then you would take your brush.
The brush.
We need the brush.
Exhibit B.
Exhibit B. And there it is. And you would take the brush and do short little strokes like this to get the dirt off after you got it up with the curry comb.
I bet you there's a lot of kids out there that would love to come down to Family Day on the farm and just see this kind of stuff in operation, just to see the beautiful horses and ponies and stuff down there and the beautiful landscape.
Absolutely. And that reminds me, since we're talking about learning, we also have day camp coming up too. We have 4 weeks of day camp in the summertime, and you can find that on the Freedom Hills website or the Rolling Hills Ranch website. And we teach horseback riding year-round. So we have 2 programs. One is Freedom Hills Therapeutic Riding Program, where we teach people who happen to have disabilities. And the other program is called Rolling Hills Ranch, and that's where we teach everybody else.
Awesome. Again, 2 events. Anything we missed, Renee?
I don't think so. I think we're good.
This coming Monday, Kobe Cream, ice cream, benefits Freedom Hills and all kinds of nonprofits. May 5th, Family Day on the farm.
That's right.
1 to 5, Freedom Hills.